Welcome to midweek recap of English news from Italy and Friuli Venezia Giulia. After severe storms that flooded Versa and Brazzano, residents begin cleanup.
Flooded streets, homes filled with mud, and a community rolling up its sleeves. This is Versa and Brazzano after Sunday's storms. Governor Federico visited the hardest hit areas today, praising residents and emergency crews for their swift response. Cleanup is underway with reinforcements arriving to help families return safely to their homes. Resilience in the face of sudden disaster, right here in Friuli Venezia Giulia.
Ancora troppo presto per fare la conta dei danni. La Protezione Civile sta lavorando per mandarci queste ipotesi che saranno ancora molto sommarie dei danni, ovviamente ai beni pubblici e ai beni privati. Noi interverremo nella prossima legge di bilancio per supportare comuni, popolazioni e imprese. Ho chiesto ovviamente anche al governo che si muova in tal senso. Oggi la priorità è far tornare il più possibile alla normalità quei territori.
Residents in Versa may return home as early as tomorrow, while Brazzano faces a slightly longer wait due to a landslide. Italy's National Civil Protection Chief is set to visit Friday to assess the situation.
Trieste police takes to the sky, first drone to boost safety and surveillance.
A new high-technology drone to help improve the performance of the Trieste local police. It will be used primarily for investigation, monitoring, search and rescue activities by qualified pilots from various departments of the local police.
Well, I wanted several times to point out the high skills of our local police officials, but also technical tools, also equipment are very important. That's why, thanks to an important support of Regione Friuli Venezia Giulia, we decided to buy a drone that can be used by different units of local police and could also support the work of a civil protection operator or firefighters, guards.
Trieste students take a stand, turning off violence one video at a time.
In cortocircuito, Spegniamo la violenza, a project engaging local schools in workshops and video making to confront violence against women. The final screening and awards will take place on November 25th at Sala Lutazzi.
È molto importante perché ci hanno messo primi per violenza sulle donne a Trieste. Ho le mie perplessità, però intervenire è importante. Bisogna parlare con questi ragazzi perché io quando ero giovane non succedevano queste cose. A sti ragazzi che si comportano in maniera indegna bisogna parlare, innanzitutto parlare e dopo intervenire in maniera seria.
We students were the protagonists of the workshop where we carried out the laboratory in the classes, where a common thought emerged of all the students: the violence must be ended.
Friuli Venezia Giulia charts a new path, putting well-being at the heart of the economy.
In Trieste, the WHO and Friuli Venezia Giulia launched the first Italian well-being economy lab. Leaders from across Europe meet to share new approaches that link health, equity and development, highlighting the topics that will guide government action in the next stages of planning.
Oggi presentiamo qualcosa che ci mette all'avanguardia a livello nazionale ma anche europeo, perché presentiamo un modello di economia che non è basato soltanto su quanto si produce in un territorio, che ovviamente è fondamentale, ma si basa anche sulla qualità della vita che in quel territorio si riesce a garantire ai cittadini.
We are a specialist expert office focusing on how we ensure that health policies and health goals are integrated into broader economic and development goals. WHO is quite often seen as an organisation that is providing training for doctors, clinical guidelines and strengthening financing for healthcare systems. We do all of those.
Friuli Venezia Giulia teams up to make sport a part of everyday life.
Friuli Venezia Giulia and Sport e Salute signed a new protocol to boost sport for health, promoting physical activity in every age group, especially among workers, to foster wellness and prevention.
Questo accordo con Sport e Salute la nostra idea su più ambiti, dalla parte infrastrutturale alla promozione dello sport, allo sport all'interno delle scuole, per cercare di raggiungere un obiettivo, cioè quello di guardare lo sport prima di tutto come prevenzione, come un miglioramento della qualità della vita dei nostri cittadini. Sport e salute è un protagonista, abbiamo già ovviamente fatto un accordo come conferenza delle regioni, oggi firmiamo il protocollo tra sport e salute e regione Friuli Venezia Giulia.
Big dogs, bigger travel perks. Italy lets furry friends fly cabin class.
Italy now lets large dogs fly in the cabin. Up to 6 dogs per domestic flight with a maximum of 30 kilos and dedicated pet-friendly areas for the owners. Large dogs on planes. Mm-hmm. Are you pro or against?
I'm not pro and I'm not against too. But yeah, so maybe like dogs are like a little bit anxious to go on planes, so I'm not pro for that, but I'm not against also.
Well, we are very happy because we have a Doberman and so we have the chance to fly with her.
What's your opinion on that? What's your take?
I don't know, but it could be a little bit dangerous maybe, you know, because large dogs could be, I don't know, aggressive. And I really don't like the humanization of cats or dogs that eat into the plates of human things so on. I think maybe it is not a kind of racism, but maybe animals should make their life and the human their one.
Sono assolutamente pro, dipende anche dall'educazione del padrone.
It's awful. We already have, how a large dog can be on a flight. It needs to do its business. It doesn't have it has needs, you know.
It's very important to the dogs inside to the airplane because it's different emotional support, and my dog, you know, is come with me.
Well, I am actually against because I think that it's too risky to take the big animal and race in the plane, because the cabin is small, a lot of the different kind of people, babies, maybe some sick people going to some surgery or something like that, and finally these animals. I know I love animals, I have one, but I don't think so that it's not predictable what can happen. It's so high in this cabin, you cannot control animal.
Could Italy soon say goodbye to changing the clocks? We wandered downtown of Trieste to find out.
More than 350,000 people have signed a petition to make the daylight saving time permanent. Your opinion about not changing clocks anymore?
I think that I don't have really an opinion about it because I see that for some people can be very, very useful to change the clock because you can adapt on the light and go to work with the light and not with the dark. But at the same time, I see that it can be healthier for your rhythm to maintain the same clock. So I don't know.
For me, it's a normal thing to change the clock, so it's not a problem actually, because I think it's useful when we have the change of the light time on the change of the season, like in autumn or in winter or summer.
It's different for me because it's dark when I go to the office for work, and it's dark also when I back home. So
it would be, in my opinion, a good thing because it's first thing. It's in winter the sun goes down pretty quickly, and it's easier not to change the time, the clock, I guess. Yeah.
I think that it could be useful for the for the environment, maybe. And I agree with the
I agree about about changing the clocks because I'm just used to it, and that's it.
Friuli Venezia Giulia, highs and lows in Italy's quality of life rankings.
Friuli Venezia Giulia's 4 provinces remain in positive territory in Italy's latest quality of life rankings, though all slipped compared with last year. Trieste drops to 19th place, while Gorizia sees the biggest fall, landing at 52nd. Despite ranking near the bottom for security, Trieste performs strongly in tourism, culture, income, and healthcare, rising sharply in 7 key indicators. The survey, conducted by Italia Oggi and Sapienza University, also confirms the ongoing divide between northern and southern Italy.
Thank you for watching In Trieste Web TV. We speak your language.